Hello everybody, hope everyone is doing okay. I want to thank all of you so much for the love and support, with your emails and phone calls and comments. Yesterday was a rough day, and I just don't know why. I don't know why people choose to come after us over a perceived, thing that we said. And I just want to say that I have never said, nor do I believe, that COVID doesn't exist. I've never said that. And I've never said don't wear a mask. I may have made some comments, because it's so difficult here in New Mexico with us still being on lockdown and wearing masks and stuff. But, I know it exists because I think I had it back in January and February. Well, then when I said that to this person, they're like, oh, well, you didn't have it, you just had the flu. Well, my daughter was sick at the same time, and she went to the emergency room, and they tested her for the flu and said she did not have the flu. They did not test her for COVID at that time because it wasn't here in New Mexico. So, for this person to keep just after me all day long, over this kind of BS was just ridiculous. They don't know how sick I was. They don't know what my symptoms were. They don't know anything about when I was sick. So to me, it was just them trying to bait me, trying to get me upset to where I can't continue to do my work on activism. And unfortunately, there's many in the community that are like that. They just can't stand anybody to be activists and, exposing Watchtower and that. So, they say they want you to expose Watchtower, but really they don't. They just want to fight, against you. And one of these days, I should either write a book or do a mini-series on all of the garbage that we've had to put up with in the background. So, anyway, now I want to mention there is a lot of rumors, and I'm hearing from some PMOs that the food boxes has been discontinued. So that's interesting because it makes me wonder, were they caught for violating the contract they signed when they were going to give the food boxes to everybody, and the USDA, the government department that was handling that, found out that they were only giving it to their members. So that's interesting. Now for the big news. I want to thank the person very much. I'm going to protect their identity, but thank you very much. We appreciate the audio. Now I have edited out people's names and have changed their voices, so don't try to guess, where they are and all of that. But apparently there is a big apostasy shakeup in Ecuador. And Watchtower, how are you going to keep this quiet now? And they were talking about it at this Zoom meeting. Now I don't know if this was after the meeting or, field service or what. All I know, is the basics, and I wouldn't reveal that anyway. But anyway, it's an audio of someone talking about this shakeup in Ecuador. And it sounds like there are families involved. It sounds like there's a lot of people, a lot of JWs who are waking up. And it's interesting because when you listen to the audio, you can actually hear the JWs at this meeting go, when they say apostate, upheaval and stuff. And some elders are even involved. So this is great news. And if any of you in Ecuador, are aware of this, let us know. Let us know. And for those of you who also do YouTube videos in Spanish and other languages, please, do this. Grab that audio and, do this in the language of your choice. And even the deaf ones, do your video. So, very interesting. Now, what's interesting is when I got this and I heard the audio that there is only one English congregation in Ecuador now. Okay, I will repeat that for emphasis. Right now, when you go to jw.org, as of this morning, December 30th, 2020, and type in Ecuador in the search for a meeting in English, there's only one congregation that comes up. And according to the audio, if I heard it correctly, that is soon to be disbanded. And it appears there's been 5 congregations disbanded, and they're being spread all over the place. So this is massive. This is massive. So Watchtower, Mikey's out working, but he wanted me to ask you, is this going to be reflected on the 2021 service report, or is it going to be swept under the carpet? You ain't going to keep this quiet. There's no way you can keep this quiet. So now, without further ado, here is the audio.
5 congregations are being disbanded in English, is that right?
Yeah, well, it was done over a period of time.
Okay.
Guayaquil and Andrade Marin, which is what we are the last 2. If you go on the website, I did this yesterday, looking for English in Ecuador, you'll only see Guayaquil, but they're being disbanded at the same time, January 1st.
So how big is your new congregation?
Probably about 80. It's not that big.
Is it that big?
Yeah. It's about 80.
Really interesting.
Big groups, like 7 on one screen.
Where's the Kingdom Hall for that when you return to meetings?
Y'all numbers getting smaller?
No, it's just the congregation we're going to be going to recently went through a huge upheaval. There was apostasy found. What was it, one large family?
Well, it was actually apostasy among a couple of elders.
So where will you be meeting?
In Atuntaki.
It's our same.
Your home is that?
It's the same. Oh, it's maybe 5 miles. It's the same Kingdom Hall that we were at, except it was served by 2 Spanish and 1 English. So we'll be in the same.
Things. That's how Satan will sneak in. And I'm just.
We're all going to different congregations. There's some of them are going, like, Christians go down south towards the jungle, not in the jungle, but towards it, because there's a couple down there in the streeters. There's only 3 from our congregation going to Noresta, which is where we're going to go. Everybody else is going to be spread out, so we're literally just being disbanded and moving all over the place.
Our congregation.
Do you get to go to the same congregation?
If we go to different ones, we won't argue as much. They said unity was a big factor.
It made the same thing for us, but not for everybody. As I said, we're all being disbanded, so we're all spreading out and going to different congregations. And it's kind of sad, but it's also really exciting. And last Sunday, after our last Sunday meeting, we had a get-together, and a lot of people all the people that had been in Andrade Marin through the years, and so some of them had already moved, and some back in the States, some are in Canada, parts of Ecuador. So it was fun. It was just fun. This is just so exciting.
Thank you for watching and listening, and please share this around everywhere. This is great news. We have many, many more JWs waking up, and they seem to be waking up now in just huge clusters. You know, it isn't just like a couple people here and there. Well, it is. It is still a couple people here and there, but they seem to be, you know, waking up en masse right now. So this is great news. So I hope you all have a wonderful New Year's, and I'm still working on the nail and coffin list, and I appreciate everybody who is emailing me. I'm getting you on the list and replying, so I'm hoping to get through that in the next few days. So you all have a wonderful New Year's. Bye.